Hello everyone. In the today's session we will discuss about the Java methods, or we can say the functions. So first we will discuss about what is method, how we can relate this concept for the real life example. So let me start with real life example, then we will relate the real life example with this concept. So the topic is method. Now what do you think to hear the word pattern? A pattern is on something, a series of things repeated in a sequence. Like you may have seen the pattern before in colors, shapes, music, or even math there. These are some patterns. Similarly, there can be pattern in the code too. As a programmer, there will be times where you want to your computer repeat certain lines of code in a sequence. If there is a block of code you want to your computer easily repeat lots of times, as you want to use as a function. A function is a block of code. They map a set of steps that result in a single specific action. A programmer will give this action a simple name, so the set of steps can be easily talked to about and reused again and again in a program. You may not even realize it, but you use a function every day. Think about something you do a lot of, they involve the same series of steps each time. That means you can do the same thing more than one times and every day. You have to repeat the same task, same process every day, like that. How about tying your shoes each time tying your shoes, you follow the same steps every day. It's like step 1, gather the laces. Step 2, knot your laces. Step 3, loop. Step 4, swoop. And last, pull tight. So when you're ready to go outside, tying up your shoes, you probably do not stop the thing about every single step in the process. You just tie your shoes in your head, store all the individual steps into one action with a single outcome. You use a function that is tie shoes. So this is about a function, a set of state you can proceed or repeat every day in your life, and you have to follow some steps, and the steps are in record in your head, and you have to follow each and every step. The same thing you can do with this concept in a computer. Let's see here. We can explain this concept with one simple example. So adding two numbers using the method. In the template, we have to create a class. Public is the access specifier, and the class is the keyword. Then method example. This is the name of the class. Inside this class, main method, that is public static void main, a string array args, and you have to write the code whatever you want to execute inside this main method. Here I have to initialize two variables of type integer, like int I equal to 10 and int j equal to 20. Now the next statement is we have to create an object of the class method example. So the name of the class method example, and the name of the object m object equal to new keyword which is used to create an object, and the method example, this is the constructor. The name of the method inside a class is similar to the class name, that is known as constructor. So here basically we have to create an m object of the class method example. Now in the next step, I have to declare one variable int result. In this variable we have to access the method add num with the help of m object. mObject dot add num. This method we have to call, and this method having two parameter I and j. See this method declaration just below this method. See here, public int add num. Inside this method we have to accept two values, integer x, integer y. Inside this method we have declared another variable int addition equal to x plus y, and this method will return addition. So this value will be transfer here m object dot add num. It will store in the result, and then we have to print this system.out.println. The sum of I and j is, and with the plus operator we have to add here the output, that is result. So in this example simply we have to use the method concept to add two values. Method, this is the method, and this method will return the addition of the two values, that is the x and y, and this x and y value we have to pass from the main method, where we have to call this method with the help of mObj.addNum. And here in this method we have to pass the value of I and j, which is we have to initialize here integer I equal to 10 and integer j equal to 20. These values we have to pass here, and this value is transferred to then this method, and this method will process the addition of x plus y and return the addition. That means the result of x plus y, and this will be transferred here, and it will store or assign in the result, and then we have to print the result. So this is the simplest example of the method. So method is nothing but a simply a set of instruction, or we can say the sub program. We can use the method to simplify our program. With the help of method we can access the set of instruction with single name. I hope it is clear to everyone about the method. Thank you for the today's session about method. Have a nice day.